Scotty boy. How's it going, man? You alright? How you feeling about it all?
Good, thank you.
Good. This is James and Scott. How you doing? And this is Lauren. Say hi to the camera, Lauren. Yeah. We're off to find some freaking mole thing. So sounds ridiculous, but anyway, we'll keep you all posted. There's some maps and stuff. I mean, like, we're just two dudes from like the UK. We got people here from America. We got people here from Germany. We got people from where's Roland from?
Denmark.
From Denmark, from the Netherlands. Yeah, so it's a good mixed bunch. Just hoping to come outside and see some stuff. We'll put this shit together and we'll keep you posted.
But yeah, the maps are there, but it's not accurate yet. So anyway, that's our goal. 3 a.m.
We couldn't, so we turned around and met the others
Are you
here.
nervous?
Huh? So we did a bit of radio there that we would find each other. Went up to the Foxcat, decided to go here together.
Marcus let out the most girly scream you've ever heard. I went screaming and felting along.
I mean, this
I've
is
never seen anybody run so fast. And our escape route was actually the television tower.
Yeah.
And the only way that we could escape from the lesser ground mole was to go straight up.
holy shit.
Yeah.
We're on day 2 of our mission to track down this lesser spotted ground mole, and we've just spotted a lot of military. So we are headed into the depths of German forestry commission. I think is the term for it. We're now overtaking quite a lot of the local traffic. The lorries stay on the right hand side of the road here, where they're quite pervasive for road domination. I'd better go because we've got a border coming. Onto the map, just track a trail on there for us. So what?
Sure.
Just over here?
We come from Beringen,
Yeah.
and now we are approaching Overhaverbeck and Niederhaverbeck, and then we go to Airhorn.
They have been spotted there, right? Recently.
The mole. So
Yeah.
This is where we've got to get into.
Yeah, it's the core center of the Lüneburg Heath where we're going to look for it.
It's like their headquarters, probably.
Okay. How heavy is the military presence there? It's not there. Okay, that's good. Local rumor has it that these things are so big the military have actually moved out of the encampment that was there, which we're finding a little bit hard to believe. Now, apparently, these creatures have got 18-inch claws, and they're approximately 6 meters long. I don't know how much that is true because nobody's actually seen one of these for a good number of years. There's just been reports and sightings. We have got scat collecting kits, so basically we're picking up samples of feces, and we'll be documenting those along the way as we go, just to find out what is actually being eaten. This is a very technical process which then has to go through a lab to be analysed, so it's a very long-winded process, so we might not actually get details until about a year's time as to what's happened here. All we know is that it's a very serious matter, but it just seems to have some inconsistencies, and the fact that the military have left the area just makes us question even more, what are these creatures? What is the lesser spotted ground mole, and how could it exist undetected for so many years just to pop up now? Okay, so we've just stopped off on our first destination point. I don't actually know whereabouts we are. I know that we're in Germany somewhere, and that there's a lot of trees around us. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finding the ideal territory that the lesser spotted ground mole will be digging into. There's going to be all sorts of different tracks that we're going to be looking for, but also we're going to be trying to be as discreet as possible, because this is an area where there is a lot of families and a lot of public. There's a lot of public. Roland's discussing it. He doesn't know whether or not we should be doing this at all, because this is a very it could be a dangerous project. Anyway, I better go, because I'm just being beckoned back over to the gang. So if you don't hear from me again. Here is a comprehensive list of some of the ticks that have been found on the lesser spotted ground mole, and it's in this place here. As listed, prey that it eats is the common fox, and it does actually use hares as bait.
Start time is
So Sylvia refuses.
9:07.
Oh, that's fine. Where is? Did you take mine?
No, that one's as. So much just panicked. Nearest down. We'll do that when we get back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's on the other side of the road?
Yes, should be. And there should be a cycling thing to say it goes.
One important part about expeditions is just making sure that we map out where we are just before we get moving. So the gang here, they're just basically plotting routes that we're going to be tracking, and just basically making sure that we're safe and that we know where each team is. So myself, Scott and Roland will be splitting away from Dorrit and Sylvia, so we can just cover more ground that way, and we're in communication with walkie-talkies, and we're going to be in contact as well, just through knowing where each other are from the GPS units also. We've only been in the area for just a couple of minutes now. We've already found some drag tracks just down here, so we're going to be crossing over the racetrack Just check the walkie-talkie again for me, Scott. Will do.
Group A to Group B.
See you later, guys.
Thanks.
Happy hunting. Oh my goodness. This is the closed-in den, isn't it? Don't get too close. There's a stick here. If you want to poke it with the stick, that's usually the way how the moles get in. Try and get some leverage into it. That's it. Yep, definitely not a scat pile. Scott, what if we just found? What are we doing?
Well, we found some mammalian poo.
Okay.
It looks like something that came from a species that eats underground mammals, so it could be the first indication that we've found our target species.
Okay, so what are we doing here? We're
recording evidence.
okay.
Roland's going to take a overview photo before I collect a sample. Hopefully nothing comes out the ground and pulls me under.
Don't joke.
I think we're good, yeah.
So we've got rubber gloves here so that we don't contaminate it with our own hands, and we've got alcohol in there so that we can keep everything sterile.
I'm just going to inform the other team.
Okay. Roland's taking a overview shot of the landscape just to make sure that everything is in view.
Team B, Team A. Team 2B to 2A. Team 2B to 2A. Oh no, we're two. That's why I'm saying the wrong team.
You're not getting through.
Team 1B over.
Scott, we lost contact.
Well, it's working. Oh, it is.
Scott, we lost contact.
Maybe.
Okay, so it's kind of bad. We don't know if it's bad news or not yet, but we've lost contact with our other team at the moment. So we are just keeping an eye out on what's around. We've just come across some very, very fresh scat, which is very fresh poo sample. Scott's just had a look at it, and is very fresh. So we're just going to be keeping very vigilant at the moment, just to make sure that everything is safe, and then we can get back to our drop point, and hopefully the guys will be there. Maybe the batteries have run out. We just don't know. We can't quite discern what tracks these are that are going on here. But we're desperately trying to find out some more information from the local area. There are some plants here as well. And it's the trees. I think it's using the trees. I'm not quite sure because the mole should be using the ground. So we've been looking downwards and we just can't tell where it's coming from. We're quite concerned right now. So we are heading back to the car. I just don't know where anything is. I just don't know what's happened. Scott has just vanished, and we didn't even notice that Roland was gone. So I just don't know I don't know what to make of anything that's happening right now. And it's just terrifying. We've just heard heavy artillery happening from just over the wayside. So